Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 5. We're nearing the end. It's so unfortunate that we can't be together and be in class and do our normal thing. So just know I'm missing you guys, thinking about you. I hope you all are well. Let's jump in. So I know this is a lot of text, it's a lot of information, but essentially this is basically saying that for the next couple weeks, we're really going to be demonstrating what we've learned in ninth grade, right? We don't have a typical final. This online learning has not been conducive to establishing a critically important final exam or final essay when we can't be together. So instead, we're really going to be focusing on these ACIT responses and the literary analysis. So as you're reading this, please make sure you focus on 1 and 2 when you're considering assignments. When you're considering your grades, many of you are completing your free write journals and you're copying some things down in your packet, but you're not doing your essential question. Or there's a few that are doing their essential question, but they're not doing the other things. I get that we're on online learning. I get that things are difficult. So do it the best, the absolute best that you can do. That's what I expect. That's what my hope is. But life happens. So let's work together to make the last few weeks as meaningful as possible. Okay. Same with number 3. It's really just to demonstrate mastery of learning. Any missing work from virtual learning. Okay, so anything from April 6th all the way through the end of the year, or at least until May 17th, can be made up. Okay, so if you're late to the game, if you spent some weeks slacking, whatever the case might be, you can make this stuff up. Okay, so jump on the gun if you know your friend hasn't been doing anything, but they didn't know that they could make stuff up. Send them this message. Let them know that they can do this work before the end of the year to demonstrate their learning and receive a passing grade for the year. Number 5, we will use the last 2 weeks of the semester to revise our Romeo and Juliet essay and to finish and turn in our final version of Where I'm From poems. Let's look at what that looks like. If you need it, please pause. Okay, so just some announcements. I'm going to skip this slide so that I can go into the specifics. Okay, so week 5, you have your literary analysis for thank you, ma'am. I need to see annotations, writing in the margins, making connections, having your essential question, etc. 1 free write journal response, and then a completed weekly packet should be what you turn in at the end of week 5. Week 6, it does get a little bit trickier. Okay, we are going to use our ACITs as our demonstration of learning for the virtual learning segment of our year. And so what that means is in week 6, we're going to review what it means to revise, what is revision, but we're also going to look at you finalizing and turning in 1 excellent final literary analysis for assessment. It'll be worth 30 points, right? And it can be from any of the texts that we've already read this year or already read in virtual learning. Okay, 2 revised literary analysis responses as well. Okay, so basically you could take all of the literary analysis responses we've done so far, revise them, and then pick 1 that you're really proud of that you want to turn in and demonstrate as kind of your final ACIT. Now, this is week 6. Okay, as we move into week 7, this is when our semester really kind of ends in one way, but continues in another. So our semester kind of ends because this week is the week that you have to decide if you're going to select a pass credit option, a no credit option, or if you're going to take the letter grade, right? So after that choice, there's no more brand new learning. So after week 6, there's no more ACITs. There's only a free write journal response, and that's just because I like you guys and I like communicating with you and I like being a part of your lives and I miss you. Okay, so we're going to keep doing the journal responses even over the summer. Maybe I might be jumping the gun, but if you guys still want to keep touch, that could be one way that we do it. And then finally, your weekly packet. It's the last one. All right. Then week 8, the end of the year, we've decided on grades. I want to see 1 more Where I'm From poem so that I can have something to remember you all by, so that I have a close and so that we have a close to our year because we started our year with a Where I'm From poem. So I would love to see where you've grown, where things have really made a difference this year. Okay, these will be in the weekly the announcements, the English 1 online announcement slideshow. We're going to move on. For this week, your content learning objective, our goal is that students would be able to produce an ACIT response using the social power Marxist or gender feminist lens. You get to pick. As you read this text, if you're feeling one way or the other, pick it. Or maybe you are just feeling really comfortable using one lens over the other. Use it. Okay? You decide. And you're going to pick one of these essential questions to answer. How does the short story reinforce or critique or challenge, right? You have three options, what it means to be masculine or to be feminine. Or you could answer the question, how does the short story reinforce or critique or challenge a social or class conflict, issue, or problem? That's all for this video. I'll be making a couple more this week. So look forward for those either today, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Much love, you guys. Take care. Enjoy this week. We'll see you soon.